Yeah, yeah.
Some more options.
Yes, yes.
He will be the writer
Uh-huh.
of the book.
Yeah, yeah. And
So it's about your movement, conductor movement.
uh-huh.
What 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 does it do actually? Why
Movement.
movement?
Yes.
Control movement.
You know, the first thing is we are like traffic police. You know, something that start together and stop together, something like this. Such things we should do that thing, and it should be very, very clearly. And for this movement, we in Japan, we have some methods not bad. For example, Seiji Ozawa's professor I learned also. You know, this is to use the muscle here, how to use. This is like to learn gymnastic. So, this is a little bit, you know, professional thing. But how the musician can start together? You see? We should breathe with them, and when the button starts and down, this movement should be very natural. Think, for example, here the football or baseball, but good, for example, football player, one person kicks the ball, and ball goes that thing, but good one, the other guy knows where the ball comes down, and he waits here. This is not the ball came, and at that time it's too late. It means the ball, the kicked from the first speed, so the good player can guess where it will come down on the ground. Why? This is a natural thing from the nature. Okay? So our button should start and down, very natural movement. So the musician can know which moment that thing to start. So this is a natural technical thing to start, for example. This means that we give the pulse at the one moment, and afterwards that the arm should come down very naturally, like this. If so nobody knows where to start, you see. So this is the basic technique of the movement, how the musician, 50 or 100 musicians starts together. But of course, it depends on the quality of the orchestra. If the orchestra's quality for doing ensemble, we need to show every moment, or nearly every moment, where we are, and so on. But by good orchestra, more the musician becomes individually musical feeling. We should not give each moment. If we give each moment, each point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, like military band. So afterwards there is no more liberty, and not one musician can express with their own feeling and so on. Orchestra is really with 100 musicians. Sometimes we are obliged to be here, we start like this, for example, at the beginning. But afterwards, that orchestra's music depends on the musical movement. Okay, so the conductor should sometimes help for their entrance to show the tempo and so on, but not all the moment. And of course, with the same orchestra, for example, this orchestra, SSMS orchestra, I'm changing my movement from the first day to today, and surely from today to the concert. The first day, many musicians doesn't understand, doesn't know which tempo and which moment they should be together. So I use more to show now 1, 2, 3, something like this. And now they start to know what is that musical taste, what is that musical thing. So I don't need to show too much. And surely by the concert, I will give less point 1, 2, 3 like this. But in the case, in the concert, if somebody did a little bit, stupid thing, and the ensemble becomes not very stable, so at that time, I show now this is 1 or something like that. So everything, nothing is decided the thing. Music is only once we play. Same work, same orchestra, same conductor, but the concert is just only once. And Saturday we play here, Sunday we play Bangkok, but this performance is not just the same. This is a live music interesting thing. Every moment, as music it depends on the time. Music is going with the time. We can never return the same time again in our life. From the start of this planet until the end of this planet, the time goes just only one direction, never return. So music is, we paint the painting. Our canvas is the time. Our painting is the sound. So the sound also disappears. The time is also running through. So our performance is with the same orchestra, with me, but this is only once. For example, what is a rehearsal? Rehearsal is, of course, training the musicians and so on, and show the details of what is going. But so the rehearsal, very high-grade rehearsal, is just a simulation of what is going. Okay, we try that thing because, for example, this afternoon we played Scheherazade, first movement, but tomorrow, again, the rehearsal, we will play the first movement, but it is not the same because the time is other. Today is never return this afternoon. So the rehearsal is to show this one every time is the new creation by the music. So if we create like this until the 20th bar, so 21st bar should be like this. 22nd bar should be like this. So every time this is a difference. So we will see if the 20th bar is like this, 21st bar should be like this. So tomorrow, 20th bar will be the different. So at that time also we should have the reaction to construct better 21st bar. So every time is the trial of the new creation. This is the difficulty and interesting point of the music performance. Do you understand? This is a little bit, yeah. But so the important thing is every performance is different, even the same musician. Same performance will never exist in the world.